The Galactic Senate had long believed that humanity was quaint, a curious species from a small blue planet at the edge of a quiet spiral arm. They had arrived late to the interstellar stage, and despite their rapid technological advancement, they'd been remarkably humble. Too humble, in fact. Humans listened more than they spoke. They offered cooperation over conflict. When border disputes arose, they mediated instead of retaliating. And when the Kalthari Empire, the most feared military power in the galaxy, accidentally destroyed a human research outpost near the Amdaran Rift, Earth simply issued a formal protest. Senator Varun of the T-Lax Dominion summarized the consensus perfectly. Humans are pleasant, yes, but they lack teeth. But they were wrong. Humanity wasn't weak. Humanity was holding back. And the day they stopped being polite was the day the galaxy remembered what true terror looked like. It began with the annihilation of Odysseus Station, a civilian science hub orbiting New Terra. There were no survivors. The Kalthari claimed it was another unfortunate misfire, a weapons test gone awry. Just as they had said last time, and the time before that. But this time, Earth didn't issue a protest. No ambassadors were sent. No diplomatic channels opened. Instead, the Terran High Command sent a single message to the Galactic Senate. Protocol Veilbreaker is now in effect. We apologize in advance. Nobody knew what it meant. Not even Earth's allies. Within 48 hours, Kalthari forward bases along the Orion Corridor went dark. Entire fleets vanished, without a trace, no distress signals, no escape pods, no wreckage. Just silence. The Senate dispatched investigative drones. They found nothing. On the 5th day, a Kalthari dreadnought Bloodrain was found adrift near the Epsilon Gates. Its hull had been surgically carved with 5 words in flawless Kalthari script. We were just being polite. Admiral Korak of the Kalthari demanded answers. He launched a retaliatory fleet, 300 warships towards Sol, the human home system. He expected a brief, bloody campaign. He was wrong. What awaited him wasn't a defense fleet. It was Oblivion Protocol. As his ships approached Jupiter, the gas giant's atmosphere stirred unnaturally. From its depths rose Leviathan 1, a Terran dreadnought the size of a moon previously hidden beneath the swirling storms for over a decade. Its hull was layered with adaptive meta-alloys unknown to any alien scanner. It carried no visible weapons at first. Then the stars screamed. Gravitational shear tore Kalthari ships apart like paper. Energy beams lanced through space with surgical precision, bypassing shields entirely. Bloodrain's sister ships lasted just 14 seconds. Korak's final transmission was intercepted by half the galaxy. We thought them docile. They are death given patience. In the aftermath, the Galactic Senate convened in an emergency session. Panic swept the chambers as reports poured in not of destruction, but of sudden, eerie silence in former Kalthari territories. Systems once filled with activity now registered 0 life signs. Some believed humanity had unleashed a bioweapon. Others whispered of AI reapers. But the truth was simpler. Humanity had never wanted war. But when forced into it, they didn't just aim to win. They aimed to end it. Permanently. Ambassador Yulon of the Avari Confederacy, one of Earth's few longtime allies, was granted a rare audience with the Terran Council. The chamber was not lavish, nor was it cold. It was simply efficient, like everything humans did when they stopped pretending. "Why now?" she asked softly. "Why reveal this side of yourselves?" The human representative, a calm middle-aged man with sharp eyes, replied without a hint of malice. "For centuries, we tried peace. We shared our science. We traded fairly. We tolerated insults, endured betrayals, and forgave attacks, not because we were weak, but because we believed the galaxy deserved better than war. He paused, folding his hands. But the galaxy took our kindness for cowardice. That was your mistake. Yulan swallowed. And now? Now, the man said, rising, the gloves are off, and we never put them back on. By the end of the standard month, the Kalthari Empire ceased to exist. Not conquered, not enslaved, erased. Entire star systems, sterilized with such precision that planetary cores still shimmered from surgical fusion reactions. The message was clear. Never mistake civility for weakness. The Senate rushed to sign non-aggression pacts with Earth. Dozens of species declared formal apologies. And slowly, cautiously, the galaxy began to understand. Humanity was not the galaxy's strongest species because of superior numbers or raw power. They were the strongest because they chose restraint until they no longer could. Years later, cadets at the Galactic Military Academy would study the Kalthari conflict under one chilling chapter, Humanity's Final Courtesy, and etched into the Academy's black stone wall, in every known language, were the words that changed the galaxy forever. We were just being polite until now.